I'm Chris Kahn, Reuters polling editor. We're going to find out a lot about America tonight. We're going to find out if voters essentially reject the presidency, the politics of Donald Trump, or if they ask for a second helping. You can't overstate the importance of what's going to happen today. We're going to see millions of voters come out, cast their ballots, and the decision that they're going to be making is going to impact just about everything. It's going to impact what kind of healthcare system we have. It's going to impact whether we have a concerted effort to fight climate change. We already know that Joe Biden and Donald Trump have vastly different philosophies about how to handle the coronavirus, which still infects millions of people in this country. Pre-election polls have told us a lot about what to expect tonight. First of all, we've seen for quite some time an erosion in Trump's base. That is, people who are white and also without a college degree. We've seen a decline in support for the president among this group. We also see a decline in support among older Americans for President Trump. White women with a college degree are much more supportive of Democrats this time around, whereas white men with a college degree are still somewhat leaning towards Donald Trump. Finally, we're looking very closely at minorities. Hispanics are crucial for winning battleground states like Arizona and Florida. We'll be seeing if they actually do indeed turn out and do make a difference. And finally, African Americans, especially in the Rust Belt. We know that 4 years ago that African Americans did not turn out as much as expected in places like Wisconsin and really helped win that state for Donald Trump and actually the presidency. So a lot of what we know about the race so far is based on pre-election polls. Now, these polls are based on two big assumptions. First, that people who say that they're going to vote actually do so. And secondly, people who do vote are going to have their votes counted. Those are two big ifs. There is a margin of error associated with both of those measurements. Okay, let's talk about expectations for today. We're going to expect to see an early lead for Joe Biden in some of the key battleground states, specifically Florida and North Carolina. And that's largely because these states count their mail-in ballots first. It's going to be the opposite in the Rust Belt. These are states like Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Michigan who count their in-person ballots first and their mail-in ballots second. And so we're going to see an early lead for Donald Trump in the Rust Belt that slowly disappears over time as those states count their mail-in ballots. We will get an indication early on in the night from some of these battleground states which way this election is going to go. But because of the extended counting for some of these mail-in ballots, we may not know the actual winner for days.